Hello YouTube fans, here again. And now we know that one of my favourite directors sadly passed away this day. Sadly passed away. That being the late Richard Donner. That's right, Richard Donner. Now if people may or may not know who Richard Donner is, think of The Omen, the classic 1976 The Omen, not the shitty 2006 one. I did look it up this time. No, I'm on about the classic 1976, The Omen, Teddy Peck, Lee Remick, Patsy Talton, sort of go on. And then think of Christopher Reid and Marek Ticker, Gene Wilder, Marlon Brando, that being Superman the movie. Think of the classic 80s kids adventure film, The Goonies. And you might think of Mel Gibson and Danny Glover in the film I'm about to review, that being Lethal Weapon. That's right, Lethal Weapon. I love Lethal Weapon. Now, after the big success, what Mel Gibson did from I said Lethal, but we'll get to that. The big success, I meant to say, from the Mad Max films. It was like 2 days he did Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. Now, no fair said and done. I don't mind Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. But to be honest, my favourite would have to be The Road Warrior. To me, Beyond Thunderdome, the best bits is raising the dome. Halfway through the film, it just feels like a remake of The Road Warrior. But I felt The Road Warrior had a better pace and had more of a satisfying way of it ending. But I do give it its due. The thing that I think had going for it was Tina Turner's song, We Don't Need Another Hero, and the fact Tina Turner was in it. I just wish she was in it a lot more. But I still don't think it's a bad one, but after the success of that, Mel Gibson was doing a bit more American, because we all know in that era he was still an Aussie actor. So he's making it big in a lot of American films. And at the time, Richard Donner was going to do The Lost Boys. That's right, he was going to do The Lost Boys. But instead, Schumacher got the rights to do The Lost Boys. And Richard Donner produced Lethal Weapon. But there's a love letter what Schumacher did to the directors who are no longer with us. If you've ever seen, I remember saying this before, there's a scene in it where Mel Gibson and Danny Glover in a cinema, and it actually asked, now showing The Lost Boys. That was a love letter to Richard Donner. Well, let's get on with the bloody film, or the review I should say. Starts off with Jingle Bells, Jingle Bells, Jingle Bells Rock, and you've got the idea it's near Christmassy time. Now you see a beautiful woman naked, but the film isn't about a naked woman, right? She's high as a tie and she thinks she's fucking Superdale, but we all know in reality she's not Superdale. She's a girl who's been having a bit of coke, and not the coke you drink. So she jumps off her high head, that's being her high building, and she falls to her death. She falls to her death. Now I do know, I remember I said this before, when this was aired on TV, not Sky TV, it was. It was effing cut. I mean, this film was fucking cut to fucking pieces. Happy to say now you can see Lethal Weapon in its uncut form. Now I've got to admit that this DVD, even though it's got the original art cover, I always loved this cover. Mel Gibson and Danny Glover stood there. This has got to be a lazy DVD. It's got to be a fucking lazy DVD. I'm not gonna lie. You know why? I'll show you the special fucking features. Why not? I'm on a roll. That there is a picture for when they did Lethal Weapon 3. Because you see there, Mel Gibson looks a bit older. But look at the fucking features. You've got different languages. That's subtitles, by the way, an auto language. That is not a special feature. Why did he keep doing this? What happened to the original trailer? There was an original trailer, and I remember from 1987, where it goes... Have you ever seen it, iconic trailer? And there was a music video sang by Honeymoon Suite. You're my lethal weapon. I'm not going to do the rest because I don't want to kill it. That's not even in the fucking thing. There's no TV spots, none of the original thing. And there was even a making back in the day. Deleted scenes, a lot. You can find it all on YouTube. But this DVD, chat shit. That is the picture quality store. I'll give it its due. But yeah, as I was saying, a girl kills herself. Then you've got Danny Glover plays his role, well, not plays his role, makes his first appearance as Murdoch. And when you think about it, this was the first buddy cop film before we had that, we had more TV series, like in the 70s, you had Starsky and Hutch, the 80s, you had Miami Vice. This was the first time you had a buddy cop film. So you got Danny Duffer as Murdoch, and you got the idea it's his birthday, and he finds out he's going to see one of his mates who he's not seen for this, and he finds out the girl that killed herself is the daughter of his mate. Bloody hell, how's that for shit? Then you get Mel Gibson as Ricks, and you got the idea he's a cop, he's over the heads, and he's unstable, he's not ready for suicide. Sad to say, this is the theatrical one. I'd always say go for the director's cut. The director's cut, you've got a lot more in it. There's a scene in it where you've got a sniper and he's shooting at people and attacking people, and Mel Gibson gets the better and shoots him. Sad to say, this is not in it. And the director's cut, basically, and even Richard Donner, if he was alive, would say it was a load of shit. All it was deleted scenes to market the film. There's a few other deleted scenes that was not in the director's cut, which I wish were. There's a scene where, if I remember right, there's a scene where Mel Gibson is in a pub and these dickheads are trying to mug him and he batters them both. It's in the trailer, the original 1987 trailer, not in the film, not in the director's cut. But it is briefly a deleted scene. You probably can find it if you look around on YouTube or any other site. You probably find the scene what I'm on about, where Mel Gibson is in a bar, got these two knobheads trying to mug him. He gets, because he's old martial arts, he gets the better of them and batters them both. But there are other good scenes in the film, which I wish was in the theatrical, but I still like Lethal Weapon. Do like it, apart from topping it. Yeah, I like Lethal Weapon because in my eyes, it's a good one by Richard Donner. I remember reviewing it before. You've got Danny DeBuse as one of the main villains. Like, you don't see Danny DeBuse that much than what I thought, but he still has a presence. He has a presence. You've got another villain. You've got the idea these are drug dealers, right? But not just drug dealers, these are like mercenaries. And there's a scene in it where the main villain says, "Have you got a light?" "What? Have you got a light?" Gets the guy's arm, puts a lighter on him, says, "I'm going to prove to you that my men are loyal." And Danny DeBuse, remember the scene, puts his arm out like that, burning fucking trying to push his fucking arm, and he's like that. And I'm thinking, definitely a fucking psycho. Definitely a fucking psycho. But I always like the original Lethal Weapon because it's more of a thriller than an action film. You don't really get to the action and do the miggle and here and there. And then there's action here and there. There's a bit where you got this guy shooting at how can I put it? Danny Duffer, and Mel Gibson gets the better, shoots the fucker, falls down in water. And I do remember, let's not forget the scene where the guy's going to kill himself. There's a suicidal scene. Don't forget, Mel Gibson's over the heads. And it goes on the high building, and you think he's going to talk him down. And then he says, "Fuck you, I'm going to jump." "You want to jump? Do ya? Well, come on, asshole, let's jump. I ain't got no better to do." Dung! But there was a fuck up in the film, and I do remember mentioning that. There's a scene where Mel Gibson and the guy's going to kill himself. He's off the building, but you do see handcuffs accidentally come off the actor's hand, which whether it was Mel Gibson or it was a stuntman, must have saw it and put Dad sneaked the handcuffs back on. Well, no, I don't think he did that, sir. No. Oh, he held his hand to make it not as obvious. But you can fucking see it. It's there, this play, this taste. So if you ever see a fuck up, watch the suicidal scene in Lethal Weapon. So again, you got the idea that at first, Danny Duffer meets him up as his partner, and he doesn't want to believe. He's suicidal until he does that scene. But as you all know, you've seen Lethal Weapon. They've got an airbed, and it stops him falling. And Danny Duffer's pissed, and he says, "Do you want to kill yourself? Do you want to kill yourself? Here, take my gun. Don't tempt me. Don't put it in your ear, it might just bounce through." "How about in my mouth?" Yeah. No, it might give you a mouth ache. "Okay, how about under the tin?" And you think it does that Mel Gibson's going to do it, but it does, he's got the safety tats on. And he says that line, you're not really crazy. No, that's it. You're not really down to get suicidal pension. You really are crazy." So I like it. And when you think about it, Danny Duffer is more of the lead in this. It's not when you get to the sequels, The Lethal Weapon, you find that that's not the case. He becomes more of the lead. But I do love the scene where he fights Danny Tabusi, in that scene where he's fighting and knocks him over that Christmas tree. Again, there was a deleted scene where, well, a cut scene where Mel Gibson was going to put a gun in his mouth, which you don't see on the TV, you do now. Scene where Mel Gibson and Danny Glover gets tortured, so that was cut down on TV originally. So there was a lot of scenes that were cut, but I like the idea. It's near Christmas there. It was more of a filler. This was the time when fillers were more popular, whether you'd have films, let's say, like Fatal Attraction. There's a lot of fillers in the 80s, and this was one of the fillers. It's actually been more of a filler. But I love the idea. It's a story. They want to find out who. They've got the idea that this girl didn't just kill herself. She would have died anyway, so it was going to be a murder. So it's more like they want to find out why this girl has killed herself. You find out that basically Danny Duffer's mate wasn't at all as innocent as he made out, that he is a part of it. And then you find out, because Mel Gibson used to be a soldier, he's been Vietnam. You find out these are mercenaries that are pushing drugs, the lowlifes, the scumbags, and they get the better of them. You want to see more of a review in date, just go to my Lethal Weapon ones. This was more to do with one of my favourite directors. That's right, being Richard Donner, who is sadly no longer with us, who had the success of Lethal Weapon in 1987. It became a big hit, very rentable in the days of VHS. Because it was such a big hit, made a few more sequels on the way. I might talk about them on the way. Into then, everyone, be smart, be safe, and I'll see you soon.